Okay, so we having this lab. So I'm just going to use this lab to show you something. So guys, here we're having multiple things like we're having two Palo Alto firewall in live scenario. We are just going to get this scenario. So why we are going to use this, I will show you. So now guys, first of all, I will go this Palo Alto firewall and I will just open this. So guys, now what is happening here? Your Palo Alto is getting boot. So actually, Palo Alto having a very lengthy software or you can say application, so it takes little bit time to boot up. So if you will say, I'm just going to use admin and then I will just going to say admin. So now it will show you login incorrect because as I told you, Palo Alto having a very lengthy software and its own iOS, so it takes little bit time to boot up your device. So now it will take little bit time. Admin and admin. Approximately it will take 1 or 2 minute time. Okay. So now what I am going to do, I'm just going to access this Palo Alto and at this Palo Alto management interface, I have we will check either the IP is configured or not. If IP is configured, then don't worry. I will just go to access this device and will access this Palo Alto from here. So first of all, admin. Yeah. So now we got the admin and so system interface. So system info. Guys, you can see over here, the IP address is 10.1.1.2. Here we have a default IP that has been configured 10.1.1.2. And guys, you know very well how we configure IP address. First of all, we'll go at the at configuration mode, and here I will say system type is static. Then after we will configure system type IP address, and the IP address is 10.1.1.1.2, as I have just written over here. Not here, just I erased. Okay. So now, guys, what I will do, I will go at this node and this is server. Okay, and this node. Okay. Here, I will go to run and here I will say ncpa.cpl. So guys, here you can see I have done this and now I just want to see easy by public one for this. 4 5. Okay. Just go and see here the IP address that has been configured here. So here we can see here we have just configured DSCP. We have enabled DSCP because this interface is connected to ISP. And here just go and check what IP we have given. Okay. So here we are going to change the IP that I want to configure. So guys, here first of all we will see what management IP was there. So management IP was 10.1.1.1.2. So guys, here what I will say 10.1.1.10, and then after nothing required. Okay. Okay. So guys, now I have configured IP address, and guys, I just want to check either I want to check if you want to check connectivity, so you can check. Guys, just come and just click over here and just go to run and say CMD, and over here just go and check in 10.0. What was the IP? 10.1.1.2. 10.1.1.2. Guys, you are getting over here. We are getting reply means my device is connected to Palo Alto. That's why I am getting 10.1.1 and I'm getting reply from 10.1.1.2. Then what we will do, we will go at Google Chrome and here we will say, okay, and here we will say HTTP as colon 10.1.1.2 and we press enter. So guys, here we are getting this option advanced. We will go at advanced and guys here to get full feature Google Chrome updates, you will need Windows 10 or later. This computer is using Windows 7. Any patch it is requiring to access this. It's not saying no and my this.
Hello, sir. Please try in Edge.
Yeah, yeah, sure, sure. H2. Actually, it needs some kind of update. Before I was getting this problem, then I updated this 10.1.1.2, 10.1.2. Actually, this is not a big problem. You can download Mozilla. Okay, yeah. This is the option. Proceed. Okay, guys. So yeah, actually, I just updated this Chrome. Then after we are getting this, guys, this is not a big issue. Yeah, you will have to update your Google Chrome. Then after you will get this problem. So what I have done, this takes little bit time. So I'm sorry from this side. Okay, so I have done nothing. I just go to Google Chrome. This is my web browser. Then I just said 10 HTTPS colon double forward slash and the IP address that I have configured as management interface. Then you will get, guys, this prompt. This prompt. So guys, here what you will say, the username is admin, as you know, and guys, here password is admin. And guys, now we are going to get ready to see the dashboard. Okay, you are not going to get any problem over here, don't worry. So guys, here my Palo Alto is getting. Okay, fine, guys, just see, this is the magic of Palo Alto. Now you will get everything at a central place. This is the dashboard. And guys, here you are going to get everything over here. This is the dashboard, and here you will see what is the device name, what is the management interface IP, what is the subnet mask of management interface IP, what IP version 6 address you have configured as management interface, what is the link local address for management interface. So guys, everything you will see here, everything you will see. So who has logged in Palo Alto? Like I'm an admin. Admin user is logging through web and also through console. I have login at this firewall by this admin, and I have accessed this web browser. I have accessed this Palo Alto by web browser through this IP, and this is my own IP. And like this, guys, here you will get lots of information. We will discuss much more. So guys, here now I just want to show you a practical. So what is the practical I want to show you? So guys, first of all, Palo Alto is a zone-based firewall. This is the very important concept. Zone-based firewall. Guys, actually, in Palo Alto, if you are going to say, what is zone? What is zone? So before starting zone, I would like to show you interface. So guys, here you have two type of interface, as you know. You have two type of interface. One is a physical interface. One is physical interface, and second is logical interface. Guys, physical interface means either you are using L2 interface, either you are using L3 interface, either you are using HA interface, either you are using virtual wire interface. Like that, guys, we having multiple physical interface. If you are talking about virtual interface, like guys, we have VLAN interface, that is your SVI VLAN interface. We have tunnel interface. We have sub interface. These are your logical interface. So guys, in Palo Alto, we will discuss much more about these ports and what is the working of all of these ports. We will discuss about that. But yeah, now I want to show you. So guys, you can't believe that how much it is easy. Just go to network, and guys, here you will get a you will multiple option, and we will discuss much more about interface, zone, VLAN, virtual wire, virtual router. Then we will discuss about IP sector null, DSCP. We will discuss about all the concept like these are for VPN. So we will have to go interface. So guys, here you are getting multiple interfaces. Here you are getting Ethernet one by one. So guys, actually this is your physical interface. But I just want to say you, E1/1 is your physical interface. But you can use this physical interface like as a L2 interface if you want. Like if you want to use this interface as a L3 interface, you can use. If you want to say I just want to use this interface as a HA interface, you can use. If you want to say I want to use this interface as a virtual wire, you can use. So you are free, means on the basis of your topology. If some here you need I need here L2 interface, then no problem, you can make this interface as L2 interface. You are saying no, I need some kind of L3 interface for my topology. No, don't worry, you can make this interface as L3 interface. If you want to say no, I just want to use this interface as HA interface, then we can use. Oh no, I just want to use this interface as a virtual wire, we can use. No problem, guys, very easy. Just see here uh, you will have to go at the interface, that interface you want to use. Like suppose I just want to use Ethernet 1/4, then I go to this interface, guys. And guys, here this is the interface name that you are using. And guys, here this is the comment like I'm using this interface for my LAN. I'm using this interface for my LAN. Sir, I'll say LAN. And guys, here you can see this is the interface type. I just want to use this interface as a tap mode, as a HA mode, as a virtual wire, as a L2, as a L3. So in Palo Alto, you can make your physical interface as a L3 interface, as a L2 interface, as a virtual wire interface, as a HA interface, as a tap interface. And guys, we have a separate class. In that class, we will discuss much more. Like 2 or 3 class, we'll have to do practical as well as theory concept like L3 interface, L2 interface, virtual wire, HA, tap mode. These all having its own specific task. So guys, here we are talking about L3 like now. So we will just say for L3 interface. So guys, why I'm using L3 interface? Because guys, suppose that I having a firewall over here, and I having a switch over here, and this is my L2 switch. This is my L2 switch, and I have connected this like this to the firewall. And guys, in my real scenario, many times you will get this, and you will have multiple users, like you have multiple clients. So guys, here I have multiple clients. You can see like this. I have multiple clients, and guys, all these clients are connected through this switch. This is my layer 2 switch, guys. I just want to repeat, this is my layer 2 switch. As you know, you are not going to configure IP address at layer 2 interface. So here, what is happening? This is my firewall, and I just want to access internet through firewall. Now, guys, all these are my clients inside my organization client. They are working, and guys, this is my firewall. This is my firewall that will help me to protect or inspect my traffic, and this is my public cloud, public network. That is internet. So, guys, here, if your client, this is your private network, this is your public network. So guys, if you want to access from private network to public network, like if you want to access Google Chrome, like YouTube, you want to access YouTube, or you want to access Facebook. So now you are generating a traffic from inside, means you are generating a traffic from private network, and this want to access which network? Public network. Means here you want to go from one network to another network, one network to another network. Your own network is private network and you want to access public network. So guys, over here, what exactly you want? You want default gateway. What you want? You want default gateway. If you want your private client can access public network, in that case you will have to assign default gateway to these clients. If you haven't if you haven't configured default gateway on these clients, then guys, you know, these clients will not be able to access public network, means internet. So guys, here what you will have to assign, here you will have to assign, like in TCP IP configuration, you will have to assign IP address, you will have to assign IP address, you will have to assign subnet mask, you will have to assign default gateway, you will have to assign default gateway, you will have to assign preferred DNS, and you will have to assign alternate DNS. So guys, here you will have to assign IP address, subnet mask, default gateway, preferred DNS, alternate DNS. If you are making communication between your LAN, if you are making communication between your LAN, then there is no need to assign default gateway, because you need default gateway in a condition when your traffic is going from one network to another network. Then this is compulsory. But if you are making communication between your private network, like inside your network, then there is no need for default gateway. So guys, here what will be the default gateway? This is your layer 2 switch, and you know very well you cannot configure IP address at layer 2 switch. You cannot configure IP address at layer 2 switch. So guys, here what we need? We need what? IP address. So what we will do? We will use this interface as a L3 interface. We will use this interface as a L3 interface. Why? Because if you will make this interface as a L2 interface, then you are not going to configure IP address at this interface, because you are not able to configure IP at layer 2 interface. And if you are making this interface as a L3 interface, then you can assign IP address at this interface. So this is the condition. In that condition, we will have to make this interface as a L3 interface. So what I will do? So what I will do? I will make this interface as a L3 interface. So guys, just see how much easy. Just what you will have to go? You will have to go over here and you will have to go at layer 3. Just this is enough. You have done your task. You have created this interface as a L3 interface. Now guys, if you have and if you have configure this interface as L3 interface, then you will have to configure IP address at this interface. So now guys, you will have to go at this config option, and here you will get assign interface to, and here you are getting two options, virtual router and security zone. Guys, for now, I just want to say you a little bit about this, but yeah, in our real classes, we will explain this much more. So guys, here